these Legos. Bricks and toys.
Alright, toy fans. So I'm here actually this time not with blocks. I'm here with Hasbro. If you were like looking like Hasbro, when has Hasbro ever done any building blocks? They haven't. Not that I'm aware of. But I was going through, so I'm kind of cleaning up in here and I'm trying to rearrange things and get things settled. And it's like, I know I've got figures that I have not even touched. And I was like, I really need to look over a review. There's certain ones I'm wanting to keep, certain ones I'm probably going to get rid of. And for those who have been here for a while, I originally started doing action figures. Some building blocks, mainly action figures. Now we're kind of shifted to building blocks. But I was like, every once in a while I'm going to sneak one in. And I found all my old cars too. So maybe we'll start resurfacing all that and kind of going back. Now, I brought this one out because, if you know, I'm a huge Fortnite fan. I love Fortnite. And they just recently put in the Overwatch skins in their, not the Battle Pass, but in shop. And I need to go get a couple of cards so I can actually finish getting the rest of the skins. Because I've got Mercy, but I'd like to get Tracer, Genji, and Diva, of course. They didn't have McCree. And that one killed me. I think now he goes by Cassidy. I'm old school from Overwatch, the original, so I'm still on the McCree bandwagon. But with that, McCree is one of my favorite skins. Reaper was pretty good. Soldier 76. I like a lot of them. You know, even though I don't play the game, I coached it, I still love the lore and the figures. So I said, you know what? Let's look at Tracer here. I had a Tracer McCree pack they were like white and gold. I've already looked at that. I've got a McCree here with me that we'll kind of compare. But this is the original Tracer. So Tracer in her normal outfit. So I figured we'll open this up, check out the packaging, look at it, compare her to McCree, and then yeah, we'll call it a day, because now that these are in Fortnite, I can add this to my Fortnite bucket. So let's take a look. Alright, so we do get this open window package here. We got Tracer here with the whole drawn out anime style, which is pretty cool. We get, of course, Tracer inside with her blasters, blasting effects, and different hands, which I like. We get Overwatch. This is Overwatch Ultimates. It's considered to ages 4 and up, but honestly, some of these I would probably go a little bit older, but that's just me. Of course, Hasbro, Blizzard, we know that. We get Tracer over here, and of course the emblem for Overwatch there. We get the damage, so she does a lot of damage work, able to speed through, change time, etc. Overwatch Tracer here, we get name Lena Oxton, age 26, occupation adventure. Sounds like me, right? Affiliation is Overwatch formally. I say formally because after Overwatch broke up, they were all over the place doing different things. And you get cross-sell art, you get Reinhardt, you get Reaper, and that's the Reese from Blackwatch Reaper. So, and that's another one I was looking at, possibly looking at adding. Lucio used to kill me because every time that my team would play, you'd hear someone go, Lucio, 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 because Lucio causes so much damage in game, especially for that old team. So yeah, and then of course Sombra there. So we got, you know, some characters in here, each sold separately, etc., etc. Pretty cool. Other than that, that's it. There's really, you got the Overwatch emblem up there, but there's really nothing else. So let's go ahead. We're gonna take this. We're gonna open it up. Open it up live on camera. Let's do this. Open this bad boy up and see. It's every time I go to put my, because I have my shirt loose, and I go to put my knife back in my pocket, I'm always afraid of damaging myself. I'm actually not keeping the packages on these, so yeah, it's okay. We get the really cool Tracer pistols. Oh man, those look great. Those look great. Get 2 of them, of course. Very nice. And I know, like, right now in game, that's like, I've played the played it was a couple days ago, I think I was playing, and I finally found a pair, and I was like, oh, they're kind of interesting. I still have not effectively used them, but I've done a couple eliminations with them. A couple hands here. Let's get her out of package. I always love the colors on her with the ombre of orange and yellow. Come on, Lena. There we go. All right, so we'll put it there. All right, so of course with the Overwatch figures, much like the Fortnite Battle Royale that Hasbro put out, it's kind of on the same thing there. The scale's pretty much the same. The women figures are a little bit smaller. The male figures are bigger, but we do get that ball hinged, so kind of a ball joint in the neck, a hinge up there on the neck as well. We get the ball hinge up here in the elbow. A little bit of hindering up here, just a little bit, but not too much. We do get, of course, a bicep swivel. We get some very, very, very tight. Oh my goodness. It's a very tight ball hinged elbow there. And it's just one. It looks like it's a double hinge, but it is not. It is just one hinged. We get, of course, the ball hinged wrist. We get the ab rotation right here, so it's kind of a ball jointing, and we do get an ab crunch as well. Now there is a little bit of hindering here with the straps on the legs, so that is something to keep in mind. We do have the ball jointing up here in the leg. It almost works as a hinge, but it's not. It's a full ball joint. We do get the thigh cut, and then we do get a very stiff double jointed knee. And then, of course, we get the ball hinged on the foot with the foot pivot as well. Very cyberpunk-esque overall for the look. I mean, it's a good-looking figure. Same thing on this side. We get the, I love the Union Jack on her shoulder. Ball hinging there, swiveled the bicep. Very tight elbow joint. Ball hinged on the wrist. Same with the leg. We get that ball hinging there. Thigh cut here as well. And what I find interesting is that on this one we do get the extra strap here. It is not hooked in, which is good. We do get those very tight knee joints. If I can do it without breaking her. There we go. So very tight. Almost feels like it was painted. That's not good. And then, of course, the ball joint on the foot with the foot rocker there as well. This piece came off of her. Let's take a look and see where that's supposed to go. That's supposed to go right back up here. So there is this piece here. I don't know if that's supposed to be removable. I guess it is. It's her time displacement bombs she can throw. So I guess that does break off, where you can break it off and throw it. Kind of cool, kind of like McCree's bombs, and we'll take a look at those. Let's see the pistols. How do they fit in her hands? Oh, they look great. And then, of course, these are going to fit right up on top. Let's take a look. It goes up like this. Pew, 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 pew. And then the other one, of course, the same thing. Right in here. Boom, boom. And turn it to where it fits. Right up there. It goes that way. Okay, so there is a directional thing to it. So pretty cool. I mean, overall, I mean, it looks like Tracer. It is a pretty cool figure. You know, if you can get these things, about 20 bucks. I'd say if you like Overwatch, I'd definitely pick them up. We do have the hands here that you can pop out. I'm always fearful of breaking those, but you got her. See ya, boom. Kind of the two finger go, and then you've got this one, which is just the open hand. So they're both right hands. They're not like one right, one left. They're both right hands. Honestly, I'll probably just keep her with the hands like this for the weapons, because I'm going to display her with the weapons. It's usually what I do. So, pew, pew. Comparing her to McCree. So McCree, the ultimate from that line, he's a lot bigger dude. And, you know, that goes to show that they're keeping those perspectives in play here, which I like. And what I was saying about the whole thing is he's got his stun bombs that pop off that he can throw. Same thing, you notice one's a little bit lighter. It's because that there was an extra one that came from my other figure. With that, she's got this where she could pop that off and throw it. So I do like that they have that aspect there. She's able to have one more accessory with her weapons or anything else. No holsters, nothing else to hold her weapons. I mean, I don't think she has anything in game anyways that holds weapons. Not like McCree. He's got his holster here, but that's a lot different setup than the other, so it makes sense. So yeah, listen, hey, that's all I gotta say about my Overwatch Tracer. It's a really good figure. I'm gonna admit I like this figure quite a bit. I'll look and see if I can find her in shop and put her up there. I'll put her up there in the shop and have that available. So if you are wanting to get one out of the shop. Those sales, they really do help out in the long run. Okay. Hey, listen. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe with that bell for notifications to be alerted if anything comes from me to you. Like this video, it helps you to know that you're liking what I'm making, and you know those likes and stuff, they go a long way, and they really do help the channel out quite a bit. Share this off with someone, you know, the use, right? Also, hey, comment down below. I love chatting with you all. I haven't seen a lot of comments lately. I just want to make sure you all are still live, and I'm feeling lonely, so chit chat with me, right? Or not. That's up to you. I'm not going to pressure you to do anything. Do it! No, don't do it. Hey, listen, other than that, that's all I got to say. Plugs are down in the description. Got all that other stuff in there. And, hey, this time we're not actually doing a build. So, listen, I guess in that case, hey, I love you. Jesus loves you more. There's nothing you can do about it. Good luck with the hunt. I'll see you next time. Looking for action figures. Goodbye.